day 2. I thought I would share something with you because I noticed when I introduced myself, I said, "Hello, Sweeten." I'm from Newfoundland, and so sometimes I'll put the H's where they don't belong and take them away where they should be. So I'm going to beg you for forgiveness in advance. But I'm not going to let fear of your rejection of me stop me from doing the video. I don't think you'd reject me anyway, but that's what fear does. Fear makes up a story and we believe it. Oh, I can't do videos. I can't do a public video because, my accent is not, right on. So forgive me for any Newfie expressions and pronunciations as we go forward. So we said before that fear is always about our brain. But what happens is that we end up telling ourselves a story. So we can't change our biology, but we can change the stories that go along with that. And one of the fears as well is fear of perfectionism, but it still circles back to fear of rejection because if we don't do it perfectly, they're going to reject us or they're going to criticize us or something like that. All too often though, the person doing the rejecting and criticizing is not everyone out there. It's usually ourselves. And so the 3 responses that people have to fear, the 3 F words are flight, freeze, and I've forgotten the third one. Fright, flees, what's the other one? Fight. Oh, fight. So we have the instinct to fight, to flight, to freeze, or to fight. So when you see someone who is really, really aggressive and fighting their way through something, you might think that they're strong and brave and courageous, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're actually consumed with fear and they have to fight first before anyone is going to get them. So fighting is not a sign of courage, it's a sign of fear. When we freeze, we want to ask for that raise, but guess what? We make up a story that our boss is going to get mad with us and then we'll be on the chopping block. Well, that's freezing, and so we make up a story about that. And then flight. Flight means that we run. We physically remove ourselves from a situation where there's even a hint of confrontation that could end up causing us to be rejected. And so then what happens is that the confrontation is really all about we're afraid we're going to be rejected, afraid someone is going to say something to us that's not going to feel good, afraid a customer is going to say no, who do you think you are? And so we make up stories in order to calm this because none of us wants to go around thinking, look, I'm a coward, so I can't face fear of rejection. But in fact, courage is the opposite of fear, and courage is what will move us forward. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow in on the 3rd day video for this fear of rejection detox. Thanks for being with me, and please forgive me for forgetting that last one.